Could footy be played in empty stadiums? So we already know that the J-League got bumped 2 weeks in Japan to have a 2-week block where there was to be no mass gatherings. Italy's playing for a month, all of their sport in front of empty stadiums. Indian Wells, so it's the outside of the Grand Slams. Yeah. It's the biggest tennis tournament there is, and it got called off like that. The players had gathered for it. 400 to 500,000 people were going to be going through in California over the next week.
Well, that's not doing that just
in a
because
heartbeat, in a heartbeat, it got cancelled because it's too great a risk to public health holding a large gathering of this size at this time, because there was one person in hospital in that district with coronavirus. This is really interesting because it's got nothing to do with sport.
Yep.
So government is taking their advice from the Chief Health Officer.
Yep.
There's one for each state. And if we get to a day where the Chief Health Officer in Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne says to the government, for the next 2 weeks there's a mass gathering ban, then no one's going to the footy.
Yeah, no, I can absolutely see it. We didn't even tell the world that you've got to go and buy toilet paper, and the Australian public went crazy. So, just for example, day out from round 1, which is next week, it's announced that there's a strong possibility if you go to the footy, you're going to pick up this virus. People won't go. They're panicking now.
Yep.
They're not going to go, mate.
It won't be that. It'll simply be one day a definitive ruling from the Chief Health Officer to the government that says no one is going to the footy.
No, I accept that. My theory was if there's no announcement, would that still happen? People would make that decision they're not going. If the public health boss says what he's going to say, no one's going to the footy. Would you play the games?
Yes, I think you would, because people will... It won't be just the footy, it'll be trains, it'll be schools. I think we'll be glad for the television product, to be honest.
What if a player gets it?
Oh, well, then you're in a whole different... We're
cancelling the competition. What are we going to talk about? No? You can tell stories about our childhood and growing up and what we do on holidays.
How confronting was Polly's CTE diagnosis?